toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's late. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets into the 36. The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Dumps it to the back. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on first down from the 28. He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
5. Caught near the sticks. It's Parks. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. Got the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
And I'll tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're...
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. Was so
and the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Caught over the middle. It's Parks. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's really good discipline by this defense. It's on the 1-yard line. Everybody in the place is thinking it's going to be a run. Nice job keeping your eyes on your guys, making sure you played coverage. A few more downs to go, but that was impressive from this defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On the move to his left. The throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Parks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quick completion on the out. And the defense had that one well covered. Just try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play-action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Armstrong. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. And the Aggies are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Got his man. He's loose. Tag. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Makes the catch down the right side. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for championships too.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Keeps looking downfield. At the 20, he's got space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end. Touchdown, Aggies! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just get.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bussey. Still on his feet at the 35. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job. The field, reading coverages and finding his open.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. He's going to take off. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeper. Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And when you got that kind of speed, football's got to be a lot of fun. I mean, Jesse, it's not there. Just pull it down. Go make a play.
That's definitely something that defense has never had to worry about in my day either. I think I just pulled a hamstring watching that guy go.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this.
here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Bussey. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he...
Turning it on! Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
I like quarterbacks that are being aggressive, but moving forward, if your guy's not open downfield, it's okay just to check it down to a tight end or a running back and take it off.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's a heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Got it in the middle. It's Norman. And tackled there by the defense. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make points.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and...
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Got the first down and more. At midfield, he's got room. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
The Aggies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught close to the marker, it's Norman. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
It's first down from the 11. He'll keep it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him! And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On the move. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's late. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing fourth and 1. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's going to run it. Oh, what a cut! And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. On the double. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Here we go. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage, and this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game.
Oh, he's got some space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
Okay. and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take it in for 6 more points. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Rush is on him. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out, so late in the game.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong. Standing circumstances, they are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Run in the red zone, it's Brewer. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The give to the tailback. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. By the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. Saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
A&M comes back out with another first down. He'll do it himself. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
I really love this guy running the option. I'll tell you, for years and years and years at Texas A&M, when it came to running the ball, it was mostly turning around and handing it off to a running back. But I like this new look. Getting the quarterback sprinkled into the running game as well, and doing it in the option game is something that I really think gives them a chance to have a different dimension in their offense. They're going to be so much more difficult to stop the more this guy carries the ball.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. They get to him as he throws. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Under fire. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground.
Breaks into the open. Running through contact. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
It's so difficult when you're running a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big gain.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
I'll tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if he's passing.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aggie! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you've got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and
this drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
you want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Bussey. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Aggie! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not one, not two, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal.
An extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move there. He's all the way out to the 32-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football?
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Finds the tight end. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And I like what this offense did, man. They go 4 verts and stretch the field, put a lot of stress on the safeties and the DBs, and then what do? You find your matchup. You find your guy that can absolutely fly out wide, throw the ball up, let him go get. The big play.
And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. He had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Oh, spin move. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
He wants it all. can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
Touchdown, Aggies! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. He's now over 150 yards receiving, and the Aggies ready to go whoop.
Yeah, ready to go whoop, ready to celebrate. They're excited. And listen, when you can find these playmakers that you feature and you consistently feature, this is when Aggies go nuts.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Gives it on the option. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bussey. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air on first down. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggie.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Here on 3rd down for this offense. That one comes out hot down the right side. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down.
Here we go.
They want to run this quarterback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. There he goes! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Aggie. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
go.